and welcome to Polk County. I'm Myrtice Young, Historic Preservation Manager. Join me as we travel on the Heritage Trail and discover Polk County's rich and diverse historic sites. The diverse history of the area is evident across Polk County, from city centers and urban neighborhoods to rural farms and cultural landscapes along our roads, railways, and rivers. History allows us to explore sense of place, the unique character of the county, and learn about the numerous people and events that shape the region. In celebration of this rich cultural heritage, the Polk County Heritage Trail was developed to highlight more than 150 years of county history. From historic homes and museums to Civil War sites, the trail provides an opportunity for communities to share their local history in the authentic locations where it happened. Join us in exploring the Polk County Heritage Trail. Today's installment on the Heritage Trails brings us to the Bartow Airbase History Museum and site of the Bartow Army Airfield. Once a vital World War II training facility, the former Bartow Army Airfield today serves as the home of the Bartow Municipal Airport and Industrial Park. Polk County boasts a long, rich history in aviation. With the strategic central location in Florida, airfield construction in the county began in the 1930s and accelerated during World War II as German U-boats cruised the waters just offshore. The official groundbreaking for the Bartow Army Airfield was held on December 8, 1941, one day after the Japanese bombing of Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. The United States government took control of the property in 1942 and transformed the 900-acre site into an Army Air Corps training field. The new airbase included barracks, hangars, mess hall, chapel, gymnasium, 3 runways, and skeet range. Capitalizing on Florida's stable weather conditions, Allied pilots were prepared for both the Pacific and the European theaters of war. The pilots received training in a variety of combat situations, including aerial combat maneuvering, dive bombing, air-to-air, and air-to-ground gunnery. By 1943, the base operated as a fighter replacement training station, servicing a fighter group and 2 squadrons of P-51 Mustangs. The Mustang was a long-range, single-seat fighter plane that often played a vital role in escorting Allied bomber groups first in Germany and later in the Pacific Theater. Several of the aircraft were delivered to the Bartow Airfield by the Women Army Service Pilots, or WASPs. Following deactivation at the end of World War II, the airfield became the site of the Bartow Baseball School, including training for both players and umpires. At the onset of the Korean War, however, the airfield was placed back into service by the United States Air Force in 1950, and a year later, a primary pilot training program was launched. Over 8,000 trainees earned their wings by mastering the easy-to-fly Piper J-3 Cubs before tackling more advanced planes like the T-6, T-28, T-34, and T-37 aircraft. Several Air Force pilots who trained at Bartow went on to prestigious careers following the birth of the space industry and NASA in the late 1950s, including Edward White, Carol J. Bobko, and Edwin Buzz Aldrin, who joined Neil Armstrong on the first lunar landing in 1969. The Bartow Airbase closed in 1961 and ownership was transferred to the city of Bartow. The airfield today is the home of the Bartow Municipal Airport and Industrial Park. Located in the terminal building of the airport is the Bartow Airbase History Museum, which houses an impressive number of artifacts from the airport's history. The museum contains uniforms and items from World War II and the Korean War and artifacts from the pilot training period, including class yearbooks, issues of the Airbase's monthly newsletter, The Eaglet, and pilot uniforms. The Bartow Airbase History Museum and Airfield provide countless opportunities to discover Polk County's rich aviation history. So we invite you to hit the road and see what other interesting sites Polk County has to offer.